Fishin Affliction. Hello.
It's time to wet a line. It's Fishin Affliction time. For those who got it bad.
Well, mom and dad's grabbed the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Art Depot, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Grigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here.
Happy New Year from Team Fishin Affliction. And folks,
I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pocha Noel once again hosting his very own episode. He did so well with the Christmas special, Big Dog. He's back for the New Year's special.
He was good at showing all the big fish, wasn't he?
He was. And V, you caught some big fish on that episode too.
I know y'all are jealous.
Oh, I'm always jealous. Forget all that. I'm back.
He is back. All right, Pocha, it's time for some more big fish, folks. Happy New Year from all of us, and let's get this started with this.
This is a good one here.
Get him, big dog, get him.
Here he comes up.
Oh, nice fish, big dog. What a tank, buddy. What a tank. That's cool, isn't it, big dog? Get him, big dog, get him. Man, what a monster, big dog. What a monster. What a monster. What a monster.
Here, come on.
Oh, man, what a beautiful fish, big dog. Woo! Man, that's a dandy, buddy.
It's a good solid fish.
Man, it's a monster fish.
Now this fish was probably definitely staging to go on bed because she come right off the stump. You know,
Man, that is beautiful, big dog.
Oh yeah, that's at least a 5-pounder.
I mean, this is a tank.
Woo, that's a good one. Hold on one second.
Woo, big dog.
That's a good fish. That is a good fish there now.
What is that?
Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, that's a good solid fish. She's full of eggs, isn't she? Well, all right. Well, there's another good one. That makes another one to go on the other side. That's solid. That's solid for anywhere, especially old hickory. That's a good one.
Going in my side, big dog.
All right.
Do I have Oreos in my teeth?
No, you don't have Oreos in your teeth. Put the fish in the box.
Woo! That's a tank. Oh,
okay.
Man.
All right, go ahead. All right. Goodbye.
Make sure I get those Oreos.
No, goodbye.
Get him, big dog. Ooh, nice one. Goodness. Gracious. Goodness gracious.
That's a pretty good one right there.
That looks 5+, you reckon? Golly. Golly.
Buddy Steve just caught that other one. I picked that crankbait up, and this one got him.
Goodness gracious, is that beautiful?
This one got him. That's good, isn't it?
Golly,
And I mean, he's got it good enough. I gotta have a pair of pliers or something.
Let me give it to you.
What do you think about that one?
I'm thinking that's a hog. I think that's a good Facebook picture. fish too, so hold on.
All right.
Big doggy. Woo! Strike King. Ah.
That's a better fish. That's a better one.
Man, you just said pick up the flipping stick.
Well, that fish
Strike
is definitely
King.
on bed.
Yeah. How about that, huh?
That's a good one.
Woo! And people are calling already. That's cool. How big? High fours?
Oh, that's probably 5 pounder, yeah.
My side, big doggy. My side.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Good job, man. Good job.
Is that fun or what, man? That is cool.
That's cool.
Got you one, big dog?
This is a big smallmouth, I guarantee you.
Oh, man.
Big smallmouth or something that's generation power.
Golly. Woo! You need the net? Oh, man, is that cool.
Golly.
Golly. Is he hooked in the tail, big dog? Oh man, what is it? What is it? We got a glimpse of him, I couldn't tell.
Oh, it's a big fish, boy. I mean a big one.
Oh, it's a big one. It's a monster.
Big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Man, look at that big old jaw, man. Golly, you were.
Oh man.
That was the baddest. That was the baddest smallmouth I've ever hung, I think. Golly, that fish was bad. He ate that football jig, didn't he? Pretty cool.
Man.
Boy, I got him in a good spot, though. Look at the chunk.
Let me see. Let me see.
Look how big a chunk that is.
My gosh, is that beautiful? What do you think of that?
Look at the eyes. Look at the eye spread on this smallmouth, man.
Was he out a little deeper?
He was just a hair deeper, probably in about 8 foot of water. He really was kind of like what we've been doing all morning long.
Well, that's been the first quality bite. Man, what a beautiful fish though, huh?
Man.
My God.
There's a big one. Now, he's going for the hero shot.
I don't blame you.
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying Fishin' Affliction's New Year's special hosted by Pocha Noel. And when we come back, you're going to meet the man who's hosted these last 2 episodes, do a little fishing with him, and learn a little bit about his very interesting and inspiring life. All that when we get back to Fishin' Affliction TV. And from everybody here at Fishin' Affliction TV, we want to wish you
Happy New Year from Team Fishin' Affliction.
At Strike King, it starts with the concept. Next, it's all about perfecting the prototype. Finally, it's about catching a dream.
This is a new prototype crankbait we're working on. Strike King. It's called a 10XD.
Strike King 10XD.
Wow! A 5-bass limit!
Perfection to 25 feet and beyond. Catch your dream.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook trail for those who've got it bad. Brought to you by Smyrna Ready Mix.
Well, folks, Facebook. Most everybody's on it and everybody's heard of it. And if you haven't liked Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page, then we urge you to do so you can be a part of the ever-growing community of Fishin' Affliction fans and participate in our weekly contest, upload your pictures, and even post your tournament trail results there at our Facebook page. Designed to keep you interactive and informed, it's the perfect way to communicate daily for those who've got it bad. Our thanks to Smyrna Ready Mix for sponsoring this segment of the show, and now back to Fishin' Affliction TV. Well, folks, welcome back to Fishin Affliction's New Year's special. And as you've noticed, Mr. Pocha Noel has been our host for our last 2 episodes. And this is the gentleman that 2 years ago won the opportunity to host his own episode of Fishin Affliction TV. But as we mentioned earlier, it's taken us 2 years just to be able to do this. So I'd like to take this time to introduce to you somebody that's very inspiring to us here at Fishin Affliction TV. Pocha Noel was born in Peoria, Illinois, and has extensively traveled the world as he is a military veteran serving in the United States Navy for 11 years. And it was during that tenureship, about 7 years into his Navy career, that he developed multiple sclerosis, or more commonly referred to as MS. And needless to say, folks, this was a life-changing event, of which he has been dealing with now for going on 20 years. Now, I've had the pleasure of knowing Pocha now for about 10 years, as he's always been a regular at any of the gyms that I've been a member of, one of the strongest guys in the gym, and always sharing a positive outlook and attitude with everybody he comes across. A big smile, positive words, and always a great outlook, no matter how he's feeling. And folks, if you haven't had a chance to do a little research about MS, I urge you to do so because it affects everybody different. And with the support of a loving family and regular doctor visits and checkups, and most importantly, keeping a positive attitude, Pocha is able to enjoy life absolutely to its fullest. And if you're ever around him, you'll notice that big smile of his, because he absolutely is a whole bunch of fun to be around. And he has got that Fishin Affliction, as fishing is one of his big passions. And over the course of the last several years, we've had the opportunity to get in the boat, have some fun, and enjoy that Fishin Affliction together. And folks, here's some of those treasured moments that we've had the opportunity to spend with Mr. Pocha Noel.
There are some things that just happen if you throw your bait in the right place.
Absolutely. Thank you for those tips, Dan.
I don't know, I'll tell you what. All I know is that I saw that bait splash in the right place, and the next thing I know is that dandy old hickory. Lift him out and let's see how big he is.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness, Poch. What's wrong with that?
It's a wonderful thing there.
It is, and he's on that. Remember we were talking earlier about that trailer hook?
That trailer hook.
Yeah, look at that.
Great spinner bait.
I'm gonna tell you too.
Works every time.
Isn't that great? We were sitting here trying to figure out where these fish are, This is a high percentage place. Got lots of bait, and you took that spinner bait, and that was the cast that needed to be made.
My first good cast of the day. Thank you for letting me know that casting is everything.
It is. I'm telling you, you put that thing right where it needed to be, and he come up out of the water to get that.
You know, for a minute, it took you to say, I think you've got it. I thought maybe I hit something.
You got him.
I think I may have hit him in the head.
I'll tell you, he might have been yawning, Pocha. That's awesome, brother. Well, here, let's put him back. That's the beautiful thing about it, isn't it?
Let's get some more.
Let's go get it.
We've got plenty of time.
Yes, we do. Let's go get a few more. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I'm ready.
That was awesome. That was awesome,
when you
brother.
pulled up, you said, let's go fishing. Now I'm ready.
Yeah, you hit it. Now you understand what I'm talking about by throwing that bait up in there. That was awesome. That was so good. Pocha, I'm about to point the camera to the front of the boat, but it is false advertising, what we're about to see. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
The professional has come through again.
All right, V. Tell the story.
Okay, this is not my fish.
Now you tell them the truth. I didn't know she could tell the truth like that. I didn't know she could tell the truth, Pocha.
Vicky, are you sure that's not your fish?
Yeah, I'm just holding the pole so Dan could get the camera.
Oh, here, let's swap out then. Here, just bring him in. Pretty. Go back there with Pocha, because this is a moment in Fishin Affliction history.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, it's a dandy fish.
Vic, you understand how Dan was telling me, well, cast right over there. And the next thing out of his mouth, I said, well, I had a bite. And he said, yeah, well, I've got a fish. Thanks, Dan, for letting me throw my cast on the opposite of where you cast.
Well, I told you to cast over there on purpose. I
don't know what's going on with
that. You all smile for the camera so we can just say, hey, what's going on? That's good. That's a nice one. I'm going to take a still picture.
Okay.
Yeah, like we caught it.
Well, Pocha, you want to tell your version?
My version is this. I'm in the back of the boat, minding my own business, tossing a spinnerbait. All of a sudden, I get into a nice area where the trees are laying in the water. Can we pan that, please? Great area, sure to catch a fish. Okay, now back on me. All of a sudden, Dan sees that and says, you know what, Pocha? I'm gonna show you how to throw over these trees and keep that rod tip up and go over that. You see how those bait fish are coming? I'm sitting there like this. And the next thing you know, boom.
2 to nothing. 2
to nothing. I don't know if we can count that because he used my pole, my spinnerbait. He saw the target area and took advantage of the target area. That is suspect at best.
2 moves to no moves. That's all I can say. But now that you've been the demonstration.
Oh yeah, we'll wait till we move up to the next set of trees, which are no longer welcome to come to the back of the boat.
Andrew, is that right, man? That can't be right. I don't quite understand the animosity there.
See there? Andrew, let's fish.
All right.
Here we go.
Woo. It's on like Donkey Kong, baby.
Folks, I hope you're enjoying this New Year's special episode of Fishin Affliction TV, hosted by Pocha Noel. And in a moment, we'll be right back. But right now, it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicky Porter's got cooking for the new year in the skillet. In the Skillet with Chef Vicky Porter is brought to you by Cleepy.com, turning your precious memories into video treasures.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicky Porter, and today I'd like to wish all of our viewers a very happy New Year's. And I have a yummy recipe for you, and it's for balsamic roasted red potatoes. And now for the ingredients. You will need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 pounds of red potatoes quartered, 1 tablespoon of minced onions, 6 garlic cloves minced, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes, 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, and salt and pepper to taste. After heating your oil in a large skillet, add your potatoes, your onions, and your garlic and toss to combine. Next, add your parsley, your thyme, and your nutmeg, and get this all mixed together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now pour your potatoes into a greased baking dish. Now we're going to bake this in the oven at 400 for 25 to 30 minutes. Then we're going to take it out, add our balsamic vinegar, and put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. After it's finished cooking, you can sit down and enjoy these yummy balsamic roasted red potatoes. You can find this recipe at FishinAffliction.com. I'm Vicky Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the skillet.
As fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common: their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King. I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
I am Strike King.
Welcome back to Fishin Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. MERCURY Outboards, #1 on the water. Okuma, high-performance fishing gear. The ever-powerful and long-lasting Deca batteries. Seagar, always the best. Mustad hooks, stays sharper longer. Onyx life jackets and rain gear, keeping you there. Freyville, trusted gear since 1938. Real Magic, the name says it all. Rugged electronic mounts provided by Ram Mounts. Wigwam Socks, the performance sock company. bbgmarine.com, and tournament wear. Look great, feel great, do great.
Whatever.
Yeah,
you know.
All right, here we go.
We in one step, two steps.
I am on the vessel. It is official.
Pocha, we've done this before in my boat. The only thing different is that this is a bigger boat. It's really beautiful. It's a Ranger, and this is a big dog's boat. That's the only thing different.
And that's why we have to be extra careful and watch our step.
Yeah, I know.
Because I know,
he gets
trust me, I'm going to be looking around. I see some secret stuff laying around.
Secret
stuff.
Hey, let me tell you what,
taking
man.
pictures of this.
Let me tell you what. If you can hurt a Ranger, then we don't need it.
Uh-oh.
You ain't going to be able to.
Well, all right.
Are you telling me that the Ranger is the real weapon that's going to take a licking and tick, tick, tick on?
It will take a licking and keep on ticking, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Poach, where you headed? Where were you headed, big dog? Does he need to go to the back seat?
Yeah, that's good right now. Here, you got a step here.
All right.
All right, you need me there to help with anything?
No, I think I'm good. You know, Big Dog said he got shoulders.
Oh my goodness.
So we're
gracious.
good.
I'm going to drop this down, look.
Is there any?
Look right here, you can step right here, Big Daddy.
All
you
right.
go right to the back seat and you're set then, ain't you?
Boy, how accommodating is that?
Here, let me pop this thing. All right.
Man. Look at here. It's awfully custom. Here we go.
Don't pretend like you didn't have that in the Triton. We got just the same thing in the Triton.
Look, when you get to a spot like this is exactly what I do. Don't look now.
Ready to go.
I'm needing that for a while. I'm gonna need another kind of weapon.
Yeah, and he's got plenty of those too. And you know, I noticed y'all are just leaving without me. So let me get my stuff so I can join the day.
I didn't know you were going.
Yeah, okay.
Are you going with us?
Yes, I am. Poche?
That right there is
seems to be
weapon.
It seems to be a KVD 1.5.
That it is.
In a sexy shad color?
Sexy shad color.
The fish are splashing back here. The big dogs, we're not going too far, are we?
No, not too far. We're going. You know, I think I should probably fish, but I am just in awe watching the big dog.
The big dog, he's got skills.
He's on a mission.
Hey,
and now I've turned into a fan. Am I supposed to fish?
A fan.
I'm a fan.
Me too. There's a lot you can learn from him, but there's a lot he won't tell you. So if you need to know a little bit more stuff, just ask me a question, and I'll see what we can get out of him.
That I'll do.
Like
I know
it's
a secret.
It is a secret. We're going to find out what the plan's today.
We're going to follow the bait. Our plan today, since we haven't been out here, is find the bait and try to follow it. We're in the fall. The fish tend to follow the bait in the fall. You know, we're looking at the size of the bait, where the bait's at in the creeks, or if they're on the main channel, and it's really kind of a scouting day.
Wow, Poche, it looks like you had a lot of fun with the guys out on the boat.
Well, Vic, I must say, anytime out with the big dog and Dan is always extra special, and I learn a lot.
Well, let me tell you, when those two get in the boat, they're always going to have some fun.
There was never a dull moment, folks. Let's check it out.
That thing's got some sharp. All right, come on.
Here, can you come down? I mean, that's as far as I can.
Well, we got the camera set funky.
I know, that's as best I can do. Here, come on down.
Man, this one's got some chompers on it. All right, here's our 4 best ones from Percy Priest today, and mine's biting the fire out of me. And quit laughing, it ain't that funny. Anyway, there's our 4 best from Percy Priest today. We're gonna let these go. And we got 4 more keepers in the box, but Dan had some good flipping bites in behind me today and caught the best fish. I'll fess up to it, although I really hate to.
Oh, anyway, look at that, folks.
I mean,
there, you want to touch him?
Thanks a lot. Anyway, we've had a nice, fun spring day, and Dan can't even hold the fish.
They're
but
just
anyway,
flopping
here they go.
He's very healthy. Thank goodness he's okay. All right. Big dog, would you get my fish out of the live well for me?
Well, somebody needs to.
I think that should be a new Fishin Affliction rule. The person who doesn't catch the biggest or the most fish has to take care of all the fish. You could be the live well boy. Oh, live well, boy. Please get my fish.
You want me to get your fish?
Just go on.
Here he is.
Oh. Hey, we did have a. But you see what I was saying about my fish were bigger?
That one ain't too bad.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let me get a better. Hold on, I think I'm wrapped around the end. No, I'm through, ain't I? We'll get a better idea what's going on today.
Well, I've been good for 17 to 23 pounds on Old Hickory. What can you put me on today? Of course, that's a modified weight.
Yeah, and you're throwing one rockfish in with your bass weight, but still.
You know, there is a big jealousy with that. How big is your biggest rockfish?
We don't want to talk about that on television, being as this is a bad show.
All right. Well, the adventures of the day of Fishin Affliction TV are just about to begin. Don't be upset about the rockfish. He's upset. It was a big old fish. That was a big fish. Well, Pocha, you have done excellent, my friend. Thank you so much for hosting these last 2 episodes. You have done an outstanding job. Big Dog, he's done a great job.
He's been the best.
B?
It's gotta be the best show ever.
Wow. Folks, all I say is this. The pressure that they're putting on me right now, I hope you enjoyed the show. It's been my pleasure. I hope you guys have a great year, and hopefully this will be the best fishing year of your life.
From everybody here at Team Fishin Affliction, thank you so much for spending your time with us, and Happy New Year!
This week's Team Fishin Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Mervyn Johnson.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at fishinaffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the Big Dog got it bad. They've got Fishin Affliction for those who got it bad.
On the count of 3, it'll be Happy New Year from all of us here at Team Fishin Affliction. Right? 1, 2, 3. Happy New Year from all of us here at Team Fishin Affliction. Ready?
How about just Happy New Year from
Fishin
Affliction?
That's fine, but no, if you want to drop one word, if one word is throwing you off, that's fine.
Fishin Affliction.
Well, we're Team Fishin Affliction, but that's fine. That's good. Ready? So we're dropping in one word, folks. It's called the word team, because the Big Dog is having a moment. Happy New Year from Fishin Affliction. Is that what you want to say, Big Dog? Yes. All right, 3, 2. Happy New Year from Fishin Affliction.